children. Good morning, all of you. Okay, so let us continue with our probability. Okay, last day we discussed the theoretical probability formula for theoretical probability. What was the formula, Swati? Formula for finding theoretical probability of an event, Swati?
Number of outcome favorable to event by number of all possible outcomes of the experiment.
Very good. Number of outcomes favorable to the given event. Number of outcomes favorable to the given event divided by total number of outcomes, or the outcomes of all possible outcomes of the of that event. Okay. Now, Raya, what is the probability of getting an even number while throwing a die? Probability of getting an even number while throwing a die.
1, 2, 3.
Raya?
5, 2.
Even number. It's not clear, Raya. Please, louder.
I got.
Wait, Susan. Raya, getting an even number when we throw a die. Probability. Unmute, Raya. Yes. 3 by
6.
3 by 6. Yes, 3 by 6. There are three even numbers, 2, 4, and 6. 3 by 6. Okay. So that is about dice and this coin we discussed, isn't it? Okay. So next we need to explain, that is probability of head while tossing a coin. Probability of head equal to 1 by 2. And probability of tail also equal to 1 by 2. That we discussed, isn't it? Then probability of head plus probability of tail equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 1. Children, did you write this? Please check. Probability of H plus probability of T. Okay. And what about probability of throwing dice? Probability of 1 plus probability, all that also you wrote? Probability of 1 plus probability of 2. Okay. So which means, okay. So probability of 1 plus probability of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means all possible probabilities of an event. All possible probability and their sum. Probability of 1 plus probability of 2 plus probability of 3 plus probability of 4 plus probability of 5 plus probability of 6 means the sum of probabilities of all possible outcomes of an event. Here the event is throwing a die. And probability of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means it is the sum of probability of 1 plus probability of 2 plus 3 plus etc. plus probability of 6 means it is the sum of probabilities of all possible outcomes of the event. What is the event? Throwing a die. And it is equal to, we found it is equal to 1 by 6 plus 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 1 by 6 is 6 by 6 equal to 1. Okay, so which means if we find the sum of probabilities of all possible outcomes of an event, it will be equal to 1. Here the outcomes are probability H and T. H and T. So P of H plus P of T equal to 1. For any experiment, the total sum of probabilities of all possible experiments of an event is equal to 1. Okay. So write that sentence. The sum of I have class 9B. That cancelled. Do you have class? No, but
Ma'am, you're muted.
Okay, sorry, sorry. The sum of, write the sentence, very important sentence it is. The very important point. One more questions will come from this topic. The sum of the probabilities of, sum of the probabilities of the sum of the probabilities of all elementary all possible. All elementary means if it is die 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. All these are its parts. Okay. All elementary events.
Your screen sharing is
I'm
paused.
not seeing writing
You
that.
can't see.
No, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. I will. What about now?
Ah,
Ma'am,
no.
yes, ma'am.
The sum of the probabilities of all elementary events of an experiment is 1.
Ma'am, this we already right now.
This one you wrote?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay. Now we have to discuss another important formula, that is, okay, listen, all of you listen to the word. Probability of head. We know that it is 1 by 2. While tossing a coin, probability of head equal to 1 by 2. Okay. So instead of tail, I can also say not head. While tossing a coin, the coin turned to be not a head. So what it will be? Not a head. So what it will be?
Tail.
It is tail. It is tail. So instead of saying tail, we can say it is not a head, isn't it? Probability of head and probability of not a head, that also equal to 1 by 2 because it is also equal to probability of tail. Okay. Probability of head plus probability of not head, what? Probability of head plus probability of not head is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to 1. Is not head. Getting head is an event. Okay. Tossing a coin, getting head is an event. Head is an event. Event we will mention it as E. So in this activity, in this tossing coin, that activity, getting head is an event. So for any event E, not E means not E, like not H. H is a particular case. In general, an event E and not E, not getting that particular event, not E is denoted by E bar. Event E and not E is denoted by E bar, or we may call it as complementary event. Complementary event. Complementary event means it is equal to not of the particular event. Getting 6 while throwing a die. Getting 6 is an event. So E is getting 6. So not E means what? Srihari. Not E means what then? Getting 6 is E. Not E means what, Srihari, then?
Not
E.
including 6.
That means
I will
all
understand.
other. Any of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is not E. Not E contains. Not E means getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So probability of 6 and probability of not 6. Probability of E and probability of not E. Here we have probability of H and probability of not H. That is probability of E plus probability of not E will be always equal to 1. That is probability of E plus probability of E complement is equal to 1. Probability of E plus probability of E complement is equal to 1. Okay, one more example I will show you to prove this result. Very important result is, see, we are considering throwing a die. Throwing a die. And E is getting a number less than 4. Getting a number less than 4. Then Eva, what will be probability of E? E means getting a number less than 4. Eva, then what is probability of E? How many numbers are less than 4? 3. So it is 3 by total possibilities while throwing it. Huh? Eva? 6. 3 by 6. That is equal to 1 by 2. So not E means what? Not E is getting a number greater than or equal to 4. Less than 4 is 1, 2, 3. So other part is what? 4, 5, 6. Getting a number greater than or equal to 4, that is E complement or E bar. Not E is E bar. Or E bar means it is not E. Here in this case, E bar not E. So that also, which are the numbers? Numbers are 4, 5, 6. That also 3 by 6, 1 by 2. So here also we can see probability of E plus probability of E bar equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 equal to. For all cases, E not E. Not E, usually we will denote it as E complement or E bar. So probability of E plus probability of E bar is equal to 1. Clear, children? Probability of E plus probability of E bar equal to 1. Shown? Understood? All of you write that 5 times probability of E plus probability of E bar equal to 1. Probability of E plus probability of E complement is equal to 1. Okay. Okay. Now we have already discussed an impossible event, that is probability of getting a 7 while tossing while throwing a die. While throwing a die, probability of getting a 7. Is that possible, Fisan? Is
No,
that
ma'am.
possible? No,
No.
because 7, we won't get 7 while we are throwing a die. So it is an impossible event. Possibility, probability that, what is the probability that today is a Friday? Is that possible? No, today is Wednesday. So there is no possibility that today is Friday. Or probability of choosing a child from your class whose age is 5. it is there are 76 children are there in your class, but choosing a child from your class whose age is 5 is an impossible event because there is no such child in your class. Okay, so all these are impossible event whose probability will be 0. The probability of an impossible event will be equal to 0. So right, the probability of an event which is impossible to occur, the next point, highlight all these points using your sketch pen or highlighter. Okay, the probability of an event which is impossible which is impossible which is impossible to occur is 0. Such an event is called impossible event. Such an event is called impossible event. Probability of an impossible event is probability of an impossible event is 0. Impossible event is 0. Okay, next is sure event. Sure event means that event will happen. In all conditions, today sun will rise. It is a sure event. It will rise. Okay, so it is an impossible event. Okay, selecting a child whose age is less than 17 from your class. There are so many we can select. So all these are sure events. Okay, sure event means that event will happen, certain to happen. Such events are called sure events, and its probability is 1. There in your class there are 76 students are there in your class. 76 students are there in your class, and probability of getting or probability of selecting a child whose age is less than 20. Less than 20. What is the probability? All 76 are less than 20. So 76 by 76 equal to 1. So probability of a sure event is 1. Probability of a sure event is 1. So write that. The probability of an event which is sure to occur, the probability of an event which is sure to occur is 1. Is 1. Such an event is called probability of a sure event is 1. Probability of a sure event is 1. So we have probability of an A sure event is 1 and probability of impossible event is 0. Probability of a sure event is 1 and probability of impossible event is 0. So all the probabilities for any activity, for any event, probability lies between these two numbers, 0 and 1. Okay, so probability lies between, probability of any event lies between, very important, it is probability of any event lies between 0 and 1. That is 0 less than or equal to probability of E less than or equal to 1. Very important. 0 less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 1. 0 less than or equal to P of E less than or equal to 1. This sentence write 3 times now itself. It's very important. Probability of any event lies between 0 and 1. Write all of you 3 times now.
Ma'am, can you show the
1 second. Where it go? It has gone somewhere. You want to see the board?
yes?
I'm lights that are blue. And that is between be blue.
I think only all of you completed all your assignments up to this. Those 2 activities and 1 assignment. Today we will send the next one, and I got only 2 leaders have sent about the assignment submitted. Leaders, other leaders, what happened? Still there are some of the students already, they are not submitted. I got some of the names. Other, only 2 leaders send the list. Today we will send the next one. So write it. Graph we will draw. It is about linear equations. So like the previous one, graph we will draw in the class. So Friday we will discuss the graph. So by today and tomorrow, write the whatever we are sending, write it. Graph we will discuss in the class. Okay. Okay, children, now we have to discuss something about the playing cards. Okay, last in 8th standard, I have explained, not I think it is Nihal explained, isn't it, Nihal? Do you remember? We have explained by bringing the cards. Nihal, are you there? 8B children, do you remember? We have explained, I think, is it Nihal? Nihal, are you there?
Yeah, ma'am.
No, it's not you who explained that day about the card.
Yeah,
Rohan, yes, Rohan. Are you there, Rohan?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you remember that? You
Yes.
explained very well about the cards, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, good. So here also we have, I will just go through, most of you know about cards. Is there anyone who did not know how to play cards and what are the types of cards? And is there anyone? Isan, you don't know about cards?
I know.
I know. So all knows. If all knows, I will just once within 1 or 2 minutes, I will go through all about cards. Okay, then it's better. If you know about that, it's very good. Okay, so still I will explain it once. How many cards are there in total in a deck of card? A packet of card means we will call it as deck. DCK. A deck of cards, how many are there? How many total? 52. Very good. There are 52 cards. And types of cards? How many types are there?
4.
4 types. Which are they? Which are they?
Diamond, heart,
52
spade,
cards.
club.
There are 52. Total 52 cards. Hmm? And there are 4 types. These are the types: diamond, spade, clubs, heart. Diamond, diamond. Here. And diamond is which color? Diamond is
Red card.
red. Diamond is red. So we will write in red color. Diamond, red color. Diamond. And which is any other one is red?
Heart.
Heart.
Heart. Heart. You can draw better than me. My I also have a time. That time I draw better. Okay, heart. Then next one is
Spade.
red. Spade. And its color
Black.
black. Spade. Spade is little bit difficult to draw.
And it is like flower, like you draw.
No, spade is not like flower. It's like a leaf.
That's hard. Leaf, leaf.
Ah. Flower is clubs. This one, spade. Then clubs. Flower, we will say it is clubs. Clubs is like a flower.
And
Hmm?
this game we want to give, we will ask one A. If you ask A, then can give A like that.
Ace, ace. Okay. So there are 52 cards in total. And diamond, heart, spade, clubs. Diamond and heart. And how many diamond cards?
13.
13. And heart? Heart, how
13.
many?
All 13.
Diamond is 13. Heart also 13. So total how many red card? Red card?
26.
26 red. 26 red.
No,
And
not
black cards?
13, 13.
26 black. Because spade 13, clubs 13. 26 black. And in this 26, 13 spade. 13 spade. 13 clubs. Here in this 26, 13 diamond, and 13 hearts. And these 13 cards, all types, these 13 cards are 2. 1 is not there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, king, queen, king, queen, and jack. King, queen, and jack. And instead of 1, what we have? We have ace. That is ace. This is A. A means it is ace. A-C-E. Ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 cards. Each type contains 13 cards. Karthik is very well know, isn't it, Karthik? Which game you like on cards? Which one? Is it Rummy?
No, ma'am.
No, which one? You like most? Huh? Bluffing, yeah? Bluff.
Karuda is donkey.
Which one?
Karuda.
Okay. How many of you knows Rummy? Children, how many of you knows Rummy?
Ma'am.
Ah, Rachel knows. Then, only Rachel? Okay. Justin, you don't know how to play Rummy? Justin? No, okay. Okay. Now, this king, queen, and jack are known as face cards. King, queen, jack are known as face cards. Face cards. So how many kings will be there in total?
4.
4. Queen 4 and jack also 4. How many red king?
1.
Red king
2.
2. Black king?
2.
Black king also 2. Same way, red queen 2, black queen 2, and red jack 2, black jack also 2. So total face cards, total number of face cards,
12.
12. 3 into 4, 12. Total number of face cards are 12. Be thorough with all these numbers. Minimum 3 questions will come from this. Okay. So I will show you this. It's not clear. See, these are the cards. Clubs A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. J, Q, K. That was the order, not King, Queen. I wrote King, Queen, J. J, Q, K is the order. J, Q, K. Diamond, spade, heart, and clubs. Okay. If it is order is different, no problem. It's not a case. So these are the clubs: club, heart, and spade, diamond. Actual shape. Time up, isn't it? Okay. And these are the face cards. And only kings and queen. This is only kings and queens. Jack is not there. See, sometimes, usually face cards are, usually the face card, oh my God, where does it go? Where it is? It has gone somewhere. Usually the face cards are king, queen, jack, J, Q, K. If sometimes they will intimate us, consider ace also as a face card. That time we have to consider it as a face card. Otherwise, the three, king, queen, and jack. Okay. That's gone somewhere. Okay, children. So this is about cards. Next period onwards, we will start problems. Okay. Shall we wind up? Hmm? Okay. So those are not completed your assignments. Please complete it. Today we will send the next one. Okay. Bye. Thank you. We will meet next time for the meeting. Both your parent and you must be present. Okay. If you have any problem with, you must inform me. 10B, you inform your class teacher. 10C, you have to inform me. Otherwise, all must be there. Both you and your parents. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.